Revenge. Yeah, hello, this is YouTube. Hello. A 160 amp ESC or electronic speed controller given to me by a friend for a repair because these cables here are broken. You see there's a broken cable there. And that's the servo lead that goes to your radio. And then you've got your power and your three-phase outputs to your motor, because of course this is a brushless motor, which is basically a three-phase motor. This is effectively 160 amp three-phase inverter, which is quite impressive. So I need to take the back of it and have a look at the damage to the cable. I shall do that now. Ding! What a slick bit of editing that was. So what we have, we've got the cable coming in here. We have a controller chip which gets rather warm. I imagine that's some sort of power supply regulatory type thing. Processor that will control the three-phase outputs. And then underneath there's going to be some big MOSFETs. It's interesting, you've got like programming ports and stuff all over this. I don't actually plus and minus, so that's going to be power. And then is this going to be one of these weird things? Anything on it? I don't know much about speed controllers. I've been out of the RC hobby game for a little while, but is that S-Bus? Leave in the comments and let me know if that's S-Bus or not, if that's just some programming thing so you can reflash your ESC and make it go faster. I don't know. I'm rambling. Anyway, I have to change these cables. So, they look like they're easy enough to do. Just 3 little solder pads. So we'll strip this cable back to about here. Bit of heatsink on it. And make sure you get the cable the right way around. I shall do that now. Woo. So, to get this, make sure the cable's the right way around, what I've done, I've sellotaped it to the desk. Then that way, I can cut these leads and I know which ways they should fall onto the board. There you go, bit of a tip. How to not lose your cables. Whoop. Whoop. And that is soldered. Now that was a bit trickier than I thought, because this pin here, it's basically on a massive heatsink, and therefore trying to get that to melt was really hard. I had to get that iron up to about 380 degrees. Other pins are in, and there's a little bit of Captain Tape I put behind these pins here because they're like protruding or poking the cable. So, cover on. So before I do that, take this heatsink compound off. Got some new heatsink compound here. Squidge it on, put the case on, and let's give it a test. And underneath the remains of the thermal pad is an LM39502 for those who want to look it up and play along at home. You can see the board now. You can see it's got a conformal coating on it, which is probably what you expect for something that's going to be a bit abused in the water and mud and whatever you do with your radio controlled vehicle. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. Right, blob some thermal paste on that. Back in the case. My thermal paste came with a tiny condom. That's nice. There you go. You really don't need much. That'll be enough. As the case gets crushed on, that gets splurged out everywhere anyway. Oh, I was going to test it, but as the person who supplied this to me hasn't actually formed the cable, I don't want to cut them and put connectors on because I don't know what they've got planned with it. So I'll leave it there and let them know it hasn't been tested so they can bring it back if it doesn't work. But there you go. Hopefully repaired. So, nice little video. Cable. Change. Repair. There you go. Hope you enjoyed seeing inside one of them. And enjoy my new editing style. So, see you later. Bye for now.